Only about an hour and a half in so far today, but found some sunlight next to the little welcome center here, so stopped in and I am drying off a lot of my tools. I figured out this tool roll. I needed to put a zip tie onto this this rubber chain guard piece because it started to come up here, but it should be fine with another zip tie there. As you can see, it is the second one. Everything else, but I figured out the tool roll was quite damp still from the first day, so I'm just gonna lay it out real quick and let it dry. It's dried off pretty quick actually. Bright sun works well, and yeah, here we go. So, half an hour ago, I was a lot further down the trail. I had to backtrack about half an hour's worth because I found this bag. Yeah, there's a big rip in it. So, spilling out most of my food. Yeah, so that was great. Half an hour later, and I see a bunch of Cliff Bars all over the road. Pick them all up. Some of the ants, sometimes it got cut open and the ants got into them. So I just took the wrapper and gave it back to the ants. But yeah, so I only got about half left now. Found another nice little campsite. Had a good night's sleep here. The road's over there. It's actually kind of loud. I think because the mountain reflects the sound back over, but yeah. This is what they called potable, drinkable water. As you can tell, there's a tad bit of rust, like a lot of rust at the bottom of there. So that's disgusting. I guess I'll need to filter my water from the drinkable water source. Reorganizing a little bit because of lost that one bag, but really there wasn't much in it anymore, so that's not too difficult. Trying to figure out a couple things to send back home, because I really would like to lighten up this load. Things like the microphone on here, yeah, I think I would get rid of the microphone and a couple little other things. I'm not sure if it's really worth it at that point though, because it'd be like 4 or 5 things. We'll see. So yesterday's riding had quite a lot of backtracking. Because of that bag, so it really added a lot of miles and time not in the right direction. But got here, I think it's about 150 miles ish, because I only drove about 175 ish, so it's like 30 miles of backtracking. Yeah, so hopefully today is all the same way. Well, it's about as south as the trail will take me, right under Dalton, Georgia. It's pretty hot. I definitely don't miss the heat, but even with this heat, it's pretty nice when driving. There's a good amount of ventilation, so it's really not that bad. It's still not the humidity of Florida. Florida's just I went from the worst, so it only gets better. Yeah. It's a beautiful day. It's just a bit warm. A lot of paved roads today, but that's fine. I need to make some miles, so that helps out. Well, it's not moving. Open field? I think I'll go fly the drone. very late start today as usual. Need to go over to McDonald's to upload the video, North Carolina one, and then I need to go do laundry at a laundromat. So, you know, I might actually get on the trail by 12, maybe. We'll see. All right, clean clothes, a lot of water, full of gas, ready to go. And I gained an hour, lost an hour. Either way, I have an extra hour now, so that helps. Took me another hour to upload that North Carolina video, and that's about the third hour now just to try to upload that because the speeds are so slow out here. So that might be the last one I upload for a while, just because it's taking too much time. I can barely keep ahead of editing, recording, getting all the clips, make sure everything's charged, with, of course, you know, riding and camping. It's just a lot to do, and it's a bit overwhelming right now, so try to cut back on a couple things that aren't too important and keep it up. On the bright side, this is the first site that actually has both water and power. For some reason, not a single site I've stayed at so far has had power, which is kind of easy to do. You just run a cord out, whatever. So I can finally charge my laptop right where my tent is, so yay. Alright, well, it's still actually pretty early out, so got my tent all put up. Just need to put away my laptop, really. It's getting the last little bit of charge, and start my day pretty early. Probably gonna go to McDonald's for breakfast, but just breakfast, no uploading or anything, and get out back onto the trail. Well, I'm in a hotel room, so that was about the end of Tennessee there, and dove down into Mississippi for the most part today, and stay tuned for the next video. Please like and subscribe, and see you soon.